So I'd make the point that we're still growing. I would make the point that growth for next year of around 1.4% is higher than this year, and this in turn is an improvement on where we have been in other years. In many ways, it is inevitable that Europe is going to have a growth shock because we're right beside a terrible war on the people of Ukraine, and we, like everybody else, have had to take steps to get inflation down. And what we now need to do is move into a policy space with, as we're successful in getting inflation down, look at what steps we can take to get growth up. But I'd still make the case that given all we have confronted recently, our growth performance is quite resilient.
Everybody's looking at Germany, though, in terms of some of the structural issues in the European economy. It's Germany that is the problem child, and there's been a very constrictive debt brake. Do you think it is time for the government to step up and loosen some of those constrictions on the German economy?
So Germany has confronted other growth challenges at other points in its recent history, and has fundamentally shown its ability to change. They have been in the very, very middle of big structural changes that have happened within the European economy. In terms of public finances, it is a matter for Germany to determine what they want to do with their own debt brake, but I would expect they will always be focused on a very safe and very cautious approach to managing their public finances, which of course is very helpful for the rest of us. But I do know the German government at the moment is looking at what steps they can take, what reforms are needed to up the medium-term performance of the German economy, which is not only good for Germany, but it's good for the rest of Europe as well.
Economists put it this way, they look, all the capital investment that is earmarked now is really about replacing energy infrastructure, all this aging infrastructure now that needs to be replaced to new infrastructure. But it won't lead to any productivity gains for as far as the eye can see. If we think about that in the context of any other economy, that is a dire prediction for capital investment, isn't it?
But look at the scale of challenge the German economy's had to confront. It's exporting, it's got a very large manufacturing pillar to its economy, and it had a very high level of focus on energy that was coming out of Russia and even reliance on it. And I think you need to offer some credit and recognition for what they have managed to do. They've had to deliver a huge energy change within their economy, at the same time trying to keep their economy stable and make really important structural changes at a difficult time. And when I talk to Minister Lindner, when I hear the German economy talk about what they want to do in the future, they're looking at what steps they can take to enhance productivity and to grow investment in the years ahead. Germany has shown its ability to do that in the past, and I believe they'll do that again.